Hi, so we are back with another video. This time around, we're actually going to try on some of the products that was featured in my last couple of hauls. I think it was in my Ulta haul. Yeah, my Ulta haul. And we're going to try out MAC's foundation, the Studio Radiance. I have two shades here. I have NC45 and NC44. I also purchased their Studio Radiance 24-hour Luminous Lift Concealer. I have two shades here. I have NC37 and NC27. I like to conceal and also brighten. So we already started off with the skin wash, moisturized, and prepped and primed. I did my brows just to save some time. I'm using spiked MAC pencil for the eyebrows. And I use the concealers to clean up the brows. So right now I'm going to color correct. In here, I have my LA Girl Pro Concealers. I have the orange and the yellow mixed together so that I can get my perfect color corrector. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you guys do the same thing. I mix mine just so that it's not too orange and it's not too pale of a yellow. So it's the happy medium peach for me. So we're gonna start with the color correcting first. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit under the eye, from my mouth, chin area. If you see me looking away, I'm looking in my mirror, guys. I have like two mirrors. I have one right here that I'm looking at and one over here, just so that I can make sure I cover all grounds when it comes to my eyes. I also am excited to try the new releases. Well, they're not new. They're bringing back some of MAC's old favorites nudes. So I'm going to be trying out one of the lipsticks here too. Let me know in the comments below if you guys tried them out and if you are thinking of trying them out or if you already own the originals. I do want to buy some of the powdered liquid lipstick ones, and plus I think I have like one more color of the lipsticks that I wanted to get, which is I think Alone Time. I'm gonna check that out probably during the weekend, but let's see. Oh, one more thing. I like to set my color corrector, so I'm gonna set my color corrector right now so that it doesn't move. I'm just gonna use some Benai setting powder. I have the shade Banana. I'm gonna set that so that it doesn't move and it stays put. For those of you who don't know, the primer that I use for my face today is the One Size Oil Sucker in my T-Zone. And on my face, I have the Ole Henriksen Brightening Banana Primer. So let's see. This is NC44 and this is NC45. I'm going to see which one I'm going to use today or if I'm going to mix. Because I usually typically float between two shades, NC45 and NC44, depending on the time of the year. Right now, this one is NC44 and this one is NC45. Let's see how that goes. Okay, my winter shade is definitely NC44. And this is my summer shade. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with NC44. Because we are definitely in the winter. So NC44 is what we are using for today's makeup look. So I'll just put NC45 away. Are you guys also wearing two foundations throughout the year? Comment below if you guys do the same thing. I'm going to take my earrings off. It's kind of in the way. Right. So, We are going to use a Morphe brush to apply. This is the E63. I love this brush. It's like a paintbrush. It smooths everything down. So I'm gonna do about like 2 pumps on the back of my hand of the NC44. I'm gonna start applying. This is my first time actually using the Radiance foundation and the Radiance concealer. So far, I like the application. It's pretty smooth and I can see the glow within the skin. You can still see a little bit of my imperfections here, but knowing MAC, they usually make their products buildable, full coverage. But I feel like with this one, I could build it up. So I'm gonna do another 2 pumps. How do you guys feel about this foundation? Are you like the old school, the original Studio Fix fluid, or do you like the Radiance one? Reason being I'm trying this out now is because I used to use MAC like heavy back in the days. Like going to the mall, I would stop at the MAC store all the time to get what I want. Or if I was going to Macy's, I would stop at their counter. And even when I was working at Macy's, I would always see what MAC had in store. I'm gonna pump again. I'm not sure if it's because this formula really sits and gets into the skin, that's why I'm pumping so much, or if it's my brush sucking up the product, but I would hope not because I've used this brush before. So far, I'm liking the application. What you guys think? So far, I'm liking it. It's not too bad. I like it's buildable. See that? I'm gonna go over right here and push the foundation in. See that? Look at that. Much better. I like it. What do you guys think? It's definitely giving like a glow to the skin. What do you guys think? I like it. So far, I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about this foundation. So, hopefully, I like it too. I highly doubt that I'm not going to like it. I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX Professionals number 26 concealer brush. And I'm going to apply NC37 and NC27 in the concealer. I'm going to use 37 right now under my eyes. Under my eyes right now. Under my chin. Forehead. And I'm going to put a little bit of the NC27 in the inner corners. And of course, same areas, but not too much. Just a dab. Just to give it a little oomph. I'm in a two concealer kick right now, guys. So don't judge me. Wow, I like that. Kind of blend it in effortlessly. like the way it's blending in. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna go right in the bridge of my nose. And under the eyes. Let's see how that goes. I like to bring my concealer up to my temple as close as possible underneath my eye. They pretty much blend seamlessly together. The foundation and the concealer. Look at that. And it's giving me the lift underneath the eyes. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right? I like the coverage I'm getting from here too. I really like coverage. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and set under my eyes right now with some setting powder. Setting powder I'm gonna use is the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This is my go-to. This is my go-to setting. I'm gonna push it in with my powder puff. See that? Love that. And do the other side. I'm gonna do chin, forehead, the bridge of my nose, and the sides. I'll define everything else after. But so far I'm not mad at it. Concealer looks really, really good. And the foundation. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like it so far. I'm gonna go in with my regular bronzer, which is the Juvia's Place Dual Bronzer in Tan. Gonna go ahead and go through both top and bottom light bronzer. Ooh, look at that. It really grabs on. I'm not mad at that. on my hairline. Don't worry about the harshness, guys. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. And then I'm gonna go all over my face with MAC Studio Fix Powder in NC 44.5. That is what's gonna help blend everything in. So I'm gonna go all over, above, around. See, starting to soften up that bronzing that was happening. I'm using a fluffy powder brush from BH Cosmetics. This was in a set. I've had this brush for years. I'm gonna go back into the bronzer using a eyeshadow fluffy brush, well, eyeshadow blending brush to be exact. Again, from NYX, this is number 32. I'm gonna use the top to contour my nose. And then go with my finger. I'm going to go also in the crease of my eyes using my bronzer palette. I'm going in the top shade in my crease using the windshield wiper motion. And then same brush again, I'm going in the deeper side and I'm going ahead and put that on the lid. This look that I'm doing right now is a quick natural beat. One to just, you know, clean up the skin, even the skin tone out. Nothing too crazy. This is what I do when I'm in a rush and I need my face to look presentable. So this is what I normally do when I'm in a rush. This is my rush makeup look. I'm gonna go in with a MAC blush. 1 second, let me go look for it. Okay, so the MAC blush that I'm going to go in is the Flashing Ice Extra Dimension Finishing Trio in medium deep. This is from my holiday collection. I think I want to say 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I had it for a while. But I'm going to go and use this blush right here. Going in with a blush brush from BH Cosmetics again from the same set. I like that. That's pretty. And then I am going to go ahead and apply my lashes and my liner, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back with liner and lashes done. So I'm going to use my Fix Plus Rose to kind of melt everything in. And then melt everything in. Use my little fan. And I'm going to use my highlighter. The highlighter that I am thinking of using today is between two different ones. I'm thinking of Superb, the Extra Dimension, or Double Gleam. I might even mix both. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna mix both. Yeah, I'm gonna mix both. Okay, I like how everything is coming out. Look at the skin, guys. You see that? Oh my god. The concealer set in good. I love how my skin turned out. So I'm gonna mix both highlighters, Superb and Double Gleam. I'm gonna mix both. So we're gonna go in both. So right above cheekbone. Then the temple area on both sides. And the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, chin, above the lip, a little bit center of forehead. I'm gonna go ahead and also highlight my brow bone. I'm gonna mix Superb also with Double Gleam. I'm gonna do right here and highlight my brow bone. Same thing. I'm gonna go a little bit more in Superb. I'm gonna go in Superb and in the Gleam in the inner corner of my eye, just to brighten that a little bit. Not too much. Okay, so like I was saying before, MAC has came back out with their lip colors, well, nudes from before. So they brought some of the shades back, and we're gonna use one of them today. I think what I want to use is Flesh Pot. I never owned Flesh Pot before, so this is going to be my first initial reaction, but also the first time I'm ever using this shade. It's really nice. I like it. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my Cork lip liner from MAC and see how I like that. Gonna line my lips with Cork. Do you guys overdraw your lip, or do you actually follow your lip shape? I follow my lip shade because I think my lips are naturally big enough. I don't need it to be any bigger than what it is. So here we go. This is again in the color Flesh Pot. Oh my gosh. Now I see what the hype is all about. This is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back in with cork. This is so pretty. I like this. I really do. Comment below if you've tried Flesh Pot. And if you have all the other shades, let me know too. Let me know how you guys like to wear it, what you guys like to pair it up with. I'm open to hearing everybody's suggestions as well. But, girl. Okay. I see what the hype is all about. She's real cute. Really, really cute. And it feels nice. I like this formula. This is a satin lipstick, by the way. And it's in the Maximo size, the really large tube. So that's a plus. All right, this is a full face of MAC. I hope you guys enjoyed this try-on haul. Well, let's not say a haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole face of MAC, trying out their foundation, their new concealer, and their re-releases of their nude line. I really, really liked how this came out. I really, really enjoyed using these products today with you guys. If you guys have any other products you would like me to try or any other colors you would like to see on me, comment that below and let me know. I'm really in love with my face, guys. This is really cute. Well, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.